In a surprising turn of events, a SpaceX rocket stage crashed into the moon, creating a new crater, and scientists are already studying it. What happens when a rocket hits the moon, and why does this matter for future space exploration? This event offers a rare opportunity to learn more about lunar impacts and how they shape our understanding of space travel. You'll learn exactly what the first images of this crash reveal about lunar science and how they shape our understanding of space travel. The impact, which occurred in the early morning, was not planned but offers important insights into how objects behave when they hit the lunar surface. The upper stage, weighing about 4,000 kilograms, was discarded in space as planned but ended up on an accidental collision course with the moon's surface. No spacecraft orbiting the moon was positioned to capture the impact in real time. Scientists now have to compare images of the lunar surface taken before and after the event to find a new crater. The South Korean satellite Danuri had the best chance to capture something close to real time as it passed near the impact site shortly before the event. Telescopes in North America, where it was still dark, had the best opportunity to capture the brief flash and plume of dust created by the impact. When the rocket stage hit the moon's surface, it did not break apart but instead produced a bright flash lasting less than a second. This flash was followed by a cloud of lunar regolith, a layer of dust and rock fragments covering the moon's surface. After this cloud settles, scientists expect to see a crater with a diameter of several tens of meters. This event is more than just an accident, it's a valuable scientific opportunity. Researchers can use these observations to improve models used to predict such impacts and their effects. It also helps test equipment and the ability of scientists to detect and monitor events on the moon's surface. These insights could be crucial for future lunar missions, helping astronauts and infrastructure prepare for potential debris risks in space. By analyzing this specific collision, researchers gain insights into how objects of different sizes and compositions behave when they strike the moon, helping them better assess potential risks from space debris. This incident also allows scientists to test their ability to detect and monitor changes on the moon's surface using ground-based telescopes and satellite imagery. For instance, if a spacecraft or lunar base were to face an unexpected impact, having accurate models could be crucial in ensuring safety and operational success. When the rocket struck, it created a brief flash visible through telescopes, followed by a plume of lunar dust that eventually settled into a crater. The size and shape of this crater can provide clues about the velocity and mass of the object, as well as the composition of the moon's surface at that location. As more missions plan to establish human presence on the moon, understanding the risks posed by space debris becomes increasingly important. The ability to predict such impacts and their effects can help in designing protective measures for astronauts and equipment. Subscribe to our channel if you're enjoying this deep dive into lunar science and want more updates like this. What exactly did the first images show? What can we learn from this rare event? Stay tuned as we take a closer look at the crater and the regolith cloud that followed the impact. The first images of the SpaceX rocket's impact on the moon reveal a fascinating glimpse into how objects behave when they collide with the lunar surface. The rocket stage hit the moon without breaking apart, creating a brief flash of light that lasted less than 1 second. So fast it was almost imperceptible to the naked eye. Almost immediately after impact, a cloud of regolith formed a mixture of fine dust and rock fragments that cover the moon's surface. This plume expanded outward, glowing briefly before settling back down. Scientists are now analyzing these images to locate the crater left behind by the collision. Once the regolith settles, they expect to see a crater with a diameter of several tens of meters, but identifying it won't be easy. This process could take time, as finding a small change in a vast, unchanging landscape is no simple task. South Korea's Danuri satellite had the best chance of capturing something close to real-time footage as it passed near the impact site just before the event. This helps them refine models used to predict how such collisions happen and what effects they might have on the moon's surface. But the real question remains, how do scientists track these kinds of impacts in real time? Scientists use this information to refine simulations predicting how objects behave during collisions with the moon's surface. These models help understand forces involved, which depend on an object's speed, mass, and angle of impact. Knowing how materials interact with the lunar surface helps in selecting safe landing zones and calculating precise trajectories for astronauts or robotic explorers. Future lunar bases may be vulnerable to space debris impacts, like what happened with the SpaceX rocket. Understanding these collisions allows scientists to design better shielding or develop early warning systems to detect threats before they become dangerous. Observing and analyzing this known impact gives researchers a reference for interpreting unknown future events. Could this help prepare for future moon landings? Yes, and we're just beginning to see how valuable this information will be. Understanding impact frequency and effects can guide infrastructure design and safety protocols for long-term human presence on the moon. The incident highlights the importance of tracking space debris, a growing concern as more satellites are launched. The SpaceX rocket stage was no longer in active use, but still posed a risk due to its trajectory. This underscores the need for better monitoring and international cooperation to prevent future accidents. Astronomers worldwide have been using telescopes to observe the event, capturing images of the brief flash and plume of lunar regolith after impact. These observations are being analyzed by researchers at various institutions to understand the collision's physical characteristics and aftermath. This event also provides a unique opportunity for testing new instruments and methodologies. Some teams are using advanced image processing techniques to enhance footage clarity, while others develop algorithms to detect subtle changes in lunar surface features over time. These tools could be crucial for future missions studying the moon's geology or searching for water ice in shadowed regions. Since no spacecraft was positioned to capture the event as it happened, researchers rely on before and after images taken by orbiting satellites and ground-based telescopes. This process can take weeks or months of analysis to confirm the new crater's location and size. Despite these challenges, the event has sparked scientific interest and collaboration. The knowledge gained will benefit future lunar exploration missions and enhance our understanding of planetary surfaces and how they respond to external forces. As space agencies and private companies explore the moon and beyond, such events will play a vital role in shaping strategies and technologies for safe and effective solar system exploration. This event highlights growing concerns about space debris orbiting Earth and its potential to collide with celestial bodies like the moon. As more satellites and rocket stages are launched, the risk of unintended collisions increases, raising questions about how we monitor and manage this expanding orbital environment. Detecting impacts on the moon is crucial for understanding the risks that space debris poses to future missions, whether they involve robotic probes or human astronauts. Scientists now have a unique opportunity to test their detection systems by analyzing the impact caused by the SpaceX rocket stage. This incident shows how important it is to track objects in orbit, not just for protecting lunar infrastructure, but also for ensuring the safety of any crewed missions that may one day return to the moon. Improved detection capabilities can help predict potential threats and allow for better planning and mitigation strategies. With increased awareness, we can develop more effective ways to monitor and manage the growing problem of orbital debris. But how exactly did scientists capture this event? What role did satellite imaging play in documenting the impact? Weighing around 4,000 kilograms, the stage was discarded in space as planned and ended up on an accidental collision course with the moon's surface. The impact happened during early morning hours on August 5 and could be observed by astronomy enthusiasts using telescopes from various parts of the world. When the rocket stage collided, it created a brief flash that lasted less than a second, followed by a plume of lunar regolith fine dust and rock fragments that cover the moon's surface. This cloud of material settled over time, eventually forming a crater estimated to be several tens of meters in diameter. Despite this rare occurrence, capturing the event was not straightforward. None of the spacecraft currently orbiting the moon were positioned to record the collision in real time. The South Korean satellite Danuri had the best chance of capturing something close to real-time imagery as it passed near the impact site shortly before the event. Ground-based telescopes in the Americas also played a role in observing the brief flash of light produced by the impact. This delay highlights the challenges scientists face when trying to gather immediate and accurate information about celestial impacts. The collision serves as a reminder of how space debris is becoming an increasingly pressing issue. As more nations and private companies launch rockets and satellites, the number of objects in orbit continues to grow. Without proper tracking and management, such unintended collisions could become more frequent, posing risks not only to lunar missions but also to Earth-based assets and future crewed exploration efforts. By studying this event, scientists hope to improve their models for predicting impact scenarios and enhance their ability to monitor space debris effectively. These advancements will be critical as humanity prepares for the next phase of lunar exploration and beyond. Satellite imaging plays a crucial role in capturing and analyzing events like this rocket collision. Unlike ground-based telescopes, which can be limited by atmospheric interference or location, satellites orbiting the Earth provide a consistent vantage point for observing distant events with high precision. In this case, the South Korean satellite Danuri had the best chance of capturing images close to real time due to its proximity to the impact site. Modern satellites use digital sensors to capture high-resolution images, which are then processed on Earth for analysis. These sensors detect different wavelengths of light, allowing scientists to see more than just visible imagery. They can analyze temperature changes, composition, and even the fine details of a newly formed crater. This kind of information helps researchers refine models used to predict future impacts and understand how objects behave when they collide with the moon's surface. These nations operate fleets of satellites equipped with state-of-the-art imaging systems that support everything from planetary science to environmental monitoring. Scientists will now compare pre- and post-impact images to identify changes on the lunar surface, a process that requires careful analysis and time. But how do scientists track such impacts in real time? The answer lies in the combination of satellite imaging, ground-based telescopes, and predictive models. As they piece together the evidence, one question remains: how long will it take before we can clearly see the crater and understand its full impact on the moon's surface? Identifying the crater left by the SpaceX rocket on the moon is no simple task. Scientists must compare images taken before and after the impact to pinpoint exactly where the new crater formed. Telescopes in North America were among the first to capture the brief flash of light from the impact. This delay in releasing images highlights just how complex it is to analyze such events. Satellites like South Korea's Danuri had the best chance of capturing real-time footage, but even then the images needed thorough analysis before they could be shared with the public. Researchers must carefully process each frame to ensure it accurately represents the impact site. This painstaking work is crucial for understanding not just this event, but how future lunar missions might be affected by similar occurrences. The collision of SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket stage with the moon provides a rare opportunity for scientists to study the effects of an object from a known origin striking the lunar surface. As the stage was launched in January 25 to transport a lunar lander module from Firefly Aerospace. The event also serves as a test for equipment and the ability of scientists to detect and monitor events on the moon's surface. Lunar explains that the rocket stage hits the lunar surface without fragmenting, creating a flash that lasts less than a second. Then, a cloud of lunar regolith comprising dust and rock fragments covering the moon's surface is formed. After this cloud settles, a crater with a diameter of several tens of meters should form, she says. None of the spacecraft orbiting the moon were positioned to record the collision in real time. Therefore, the first task for scientists is to compare images of the surface taken before and after the event to identify the new mark, a process that will take more time. The South Korean satellite Danuri had the best chance of capturing something close to real-time footage as it passed near the impact location shortly before the event. Telescopes in North America, where it was still dark, had the best chance to capture the brief flash of light and the plume of dust. But transforming raw detections into process images usually takes hours or even days. This painstaking effort is crucial not just for understanding this specific event, but also for preparing future lunar missions by better predicting and mitigating potential hazards from space debris. Could this help us prepare for future moon landings? It could also enhance our ability to detect similar events in the future, ensuring safer operations on the moon's surface as human presence there becomes more common. The first images of the crater reveal not only the physical impact, but also provide insights into how objects behave when they collide with celestial bodies like the moon. Understanding these dynamics is crucial as we continue our exploration beyond Earth, especially in regions where human activity and orbital debris are becoming more common. By studying this event, researchers can refine their models for predicting impacts and better assess the risks that space debris might pose to future lunar missions or even astronauts on the surface. This kind of information is also vital for planning long-term lunar bases or missions to other celestial bodies. As we move forward with more frequent space travel and exploration, such accidental events will become more common. Understanding them now will be key to developing strategies that ensure the safety and success of future missions. The moon, being a relatively close and accessible destination, serves as an ideal testing ground for studying impact dynamics in real-world conditions. What other mysteries can we solve by studying objects that crash into the moon? With continued observation and analysis, we may uncover new scientific insights that could influence everything from spacecraft design to planetary protection strategies. The first images of this SpaceX rocket crater are more than just a mark on the lunar surface. They represent a step forward in our understanding of space. Check out the latest satellite footage of the crater in our description below and share your thoughts on how events like this shape our journey into the cosmos. Satellite imaging is not only crucial for capturing such rare events, but it also plays a significant role in various scientific fields, from environmental monitoring to urban planning. The first image of space was obtained during a suborbital flight using a modified V-2 rocket launched by the United States on October 24, 1946. This mission captured images every 1.5 seconds from an altitude of about 105 kilometers, 5 times higher than the previous record set by the Explorer II balloon in 1935. These early images laid the foundation for modern satellite imaging technology. In the past, satellites used analog film cameras to capture Earth's surface, as was the case during the Cold War with spy satellites like the U.S. Corona program and the Soviet Zenit program. These systems required returning the film capsules to Earth for processing, which limited their real-time capabilities. However, with advancements in digital imaging technology, modern satellites can now transmit high-resolution images directly to Earth via electromagnetic signals. Countries like the United States, France, Israel, Brazil, China, and India have developed their own satellite imaging systems, which are used for a wide range of applications, from mapping natural resources to tracking climate change. Satellites such as QuickBird, Econos, Landsat, and Spot provide detailed images that help scientists understand Earth's ecosystems, monitor deforestation, track weather patterns, and even assist in disaster response efforts. The ability to capture high-resolution images from space is also essential for studying celestial bodies beyond Earth. In the case of the SpaceX rocket impact on the Moon, satellite imaging played a critical role in documenting the event, as no spacecraft was positioned to record it live. The use of advanced digital sensors allows scientists to detect subtle changes in surface features, making it easier to identify new craters or other anomalies. In addition to capturing images, satellite technology has evolved to include multispectral and hyperspectral imaging, which can detect different wavelengths of light beyond the visible spectrum. This capability enables scientists to analyze not only what is on Earth's surface but also its composition, temperature, and even hidden features such as underground water reserves. These techniques have been applied in both planetary science and environmental monitoring, offering a comprehensive view of our planet and its surroundings. As satellite imaging technology continues to advance, it will play an even greater role in expanding our understanding of both Earth and the universe around us.